Hi everyone. Right, I just thought I'd come on and I wanted to do make something with some of these. Now we normally and generally use them in stick pins, you know, using them to add to a stick pin and whatnot, which is great, but I wanted to just make my own little thing to go in either in a flower, you know, or glue into one of those patches that I've been doing if I wanted to put a little bit of fanciness. So I thought, well, I've got lots of beads and that. What can I do with them? So I've come up with this, and I do like that one. But you could mix and match. And a lot of people have beads and don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to do that one again to show you. You need a little bit of wire. You don't need too much. I don't know, about 8 inches maybe. You don't even need that, but we'll use that. I'm going to first of all put on the small bead. Now I've used 3 on each side of the crystal, so I'll just do that again. Like that. Then the crystal. And then 3 more of these little beads. And it's a great way of using up your oddments, your tiny beads and things you wouldn't normally use, you know what I mean. But and it'd be okay if you can see. So I've got those, so we've got that there, and then what I put on next was a bead cap. So put the 2 wires together and try and keep them together if you can. Easier when you're threading things through. Then I've got a large glass bead. Now I love these glass beads. They're like an amber bead. Like I say, we sell bags and bags and bags of beads. You know, the shop's got dozens of things in. Over 1,500 items. We have some amazing beads. Now I'm just going to use what we call a roundel for those who don't know. It's just metal and with the little gemstones in between, like a ring. And then from that we use another crystal to pull onto there. And look, so you've got that. Now to tie it off, all I did was I made a loop like that, and because it's not going to be going anywhere that's going to be shown, just the beads, I then flattened the loop like that and then wrapped the wire around the stem. And then at the end, once it was tightly on, just trim off the bits of wire and discard them straight away, because you don't want them digging in your feet, or if you walk about like me with nothing on your feet, you know. And then you've got that you can just add to a project. So I'll just get one of the patches now. Shell Ellis bought the 2 patches I've just made and put up, and I think she bought the first one as well. But thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. I am making more, but you know, they do take time. But look, if I wanted to put something like that, I can either cut the wire, because I've wrapped it round so it's not going to come off, or bend it back, and then I can kind of like thread that into something, and you know, and have it showing like that. They look gorgeous. Just think outside the box of what you can do. You don't need a stick pin. You can use a little bit of wire. This is a 20 gauge wire, I think. Let me just see on the back here. Oh, 28 gauge. So this is 28 gauge. It's a nice, really nice wire actually. So I'm going to do another one because I might put it on a project. Like I say, I'm just cutting about 8 inches. Like that. Like we say, thread on. You can do it just at the top if you want. You don't have to go all the way down the stem. You know, just wind it round. If you've glued it in and whatnot, it'll be fine. And then just bend your wire round. See, like that? And I think they're good enough for a project. And you don't need a stick pin. Doesn't matter that we can cut that off. That's nothing. I'm going to cut that off anyways. It's too long. But there you go. So I'll just make a couple of others. Quick as that, and you can make something really, really pretty. The thing is experiment. Don't do what everybody else does. Do your own thing. That's what it's all about. It's not what other people do. You can copy somebody and put your own twist to it. I mean, obviously, if you're copying someone to the T, and, you know, as long as you don't go selling it, you won't be breaching copyright. But there you go. I'm just going to pull both of those wires, make sure they're equal. Okay, so we're going to glue that last bead in. Like that. Pull it down. Bend it back up. Twist it round the neck of the last bead. Flatten that. sure that's flattened in. And there you go. So, they are easy to make. They're very, you know, you can put them anywhere. In a flower, you don't actually need to have stick pins, but, you know, I mean, I'm saying that and we sell the stick pins as well. We sell 50 or 25 in a tub. So you get the glass jar that you can actually alter as well. But, yeah, these are just as good. That's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.